By the way, facts, guess what? I'm live streaming. Live streaming. This is part 5. Fuck.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. Mother, why have you come here? This is proving far worse than I imagined. Avery, I leave you to care for my mother. I'm in no state to comfort her. My mother would die if she were to see me in this state. I must wait.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Hello. Nice to
Jonathan.
meet you.
There is nothing you can do but accept it.
What? Oh, thank you.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Let's see.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
What?
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're
Now I
here.
need to fix it.
To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do
These
then?
are so good. I would love to
St.
continue.
Mary's Church is not
Right,
far
hold on.
from here. Go there
Who
and
are
make
these
your
guys?
peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to
If I
confess,
do
I
people, you
think.
need that for Halloween? Hell yeah. What? The mini's good. Now where do I go?
Sir, your side is allowed.
Faculty's online now. that why you popped up on mine?
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Who? Wait, Kino text you why I deleted him off of my friends list?
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Fact. What'd you say? Because I'm tired of Vex, that's why.
Please, sir. I can't let you through.
No, I had to leave
Let's
him
be
today
moving
because
on.
he said for me to
Stop!
block Ricky
Vampire!
and block his brother. I said, no. I'm not doing it. He told me to block my voice and my own voice. Block
This man stunned me with his face, his crucifix. This is not good news.
Oh my gosh.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Yep. I swear, if anybody gets a text from Vex, deleting. Because he'll try to text me. That's why I took Kino off. It's because he's friends with Vex, and I don't want to be nowhere near him.
You seem to me a
He
good
tried to
soul,
get-
Vicar.
Listen to this shit.
But
He's
this
trying
is
to
a
get my
personal
best friend
matter.
Shay.
There are
And
no
you have more
secrets from
problems than I
God, my
do.
son. If your
Try to
heart
get-
needs
he
comfort,
tried to get
consider me your champion.
her to send him nudes.
For I can be as silent
She don't
as
do that.
stone.
I've words for one departed.
No, Vex.
They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage.
Yeah, I know.
Yet I see the pain
my
that
friend
lies
Shay
beyond.
tested his girlfriend.
I am
Dude, you
here
have a whole
to
ass
lighten the
girlfriend.
burden of all God's
Okay.
creatures. Whatever you tell me is
My-
between us and the
My
Lord.
friend Shay
Very well, priest.
told his
As you
girlfriend that
seem
he's a
quite
predator.
adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to
one.
speak?
I think he's 21, I think.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She's 1 year younger than me.
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been hurt, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
There.
I have to go back to the hospital.
I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me?
What?
He's mine! That's it! Vicious bugger! These... Filthy piece of shit! Die, vermin!
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with it.
Murderous bastard!
You. I remember you.
Fear,
It's
be
a
gone.
demon.
I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Look at this one. No, the hunt is like your side. Now because he was laying in the shadow. Because left one lifted one from his opposite. Can you imagine seeing someone like that in real life just across the wall?
Yes. Time to get healthy. I could have drunk these while I was at the gym. Let's see. I knew I had to come here.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
What?
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Let's see.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this. Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! It's time! Put an end to you! fucking thing!
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Get me here! Come on! And I will show you how a wet boot's actually. What are you people, huh? Get away from me, you bastards!
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Mark my words. Woods. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these old folk, he needs to catch him.
Sewer?
Don't forget to keep an eye out.
What's it look like?
It's an old story.
My guess is
Monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by
Good
night.
evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
So few clients.
I can't go that way.
Seems like the guard of Freeman is on Sean Hampton's trail.
Crush the leech, boy! Die, vermin!
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast. It's locked, all right. This is despicable. cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Over there!
I cannot enter.
How do they expect me to do it?
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Shit.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Okay.